Europa League Kilmarnock vs Cercle Brugge prediction, team news, lineups preview. Kilmarnock welcome Cercle Brugge to Rugby Park for the first leg of their Europa League second-round qualifying tie on Thursday evening. The victors of this two-legged contest will face either Molde FK or Silkeborg if in the third qualifying round. Match preview. After finishing 10th and 6 points above the relegation zone in the 2022-23 Scottish Premiership campaign, Kilmarnock went from strength to strength under Derek McInnes last season, securing a fourth-placed finish and a Europa League qualification spot. McInnes, who has completely revitalised Killy's fortunes since taking the reins in January 2022, was subsequently named manager of the season and has since extended his contract at the club until the summer of 2027. Spirits are understandably high within the Kilmarnock camp, and it is fair to say that they have found their shooting boots in pre-season. Following up a 4-0 victory over Auchinleck Talbot with a thumping 5-0 success at home to Barrow last Friday, they also claimed a 5-goal win over the New Saints at the beginning of this month. Kilmarnock have one final friendly fixture against Annan Athletic sandwiched between their two-legged Europa League clash with Cercle Brugge, before they begin the 2024-25 Scottish Premiership away against champions Celtic on August 4th. Like Kilmarnock, Cercle Brugge are competing in the Europa League qualifiers for just the second time in their history after finishing fourth in the Belgian Pro League Champions playoffs last season. Despite winning only 3 of their final 10 league games, Groningen Zwart pipped Genk to fourth place, finishing above them on goal difference to claim the last remaining Europa League qualification spot. Myron Muslick's side have since taken part in 3 friendly fixtures in preparation for the new season, beginning with a 3-2 win over AEK Larnaca before playing out a 1-1 draw with Monaco on July 13. Cercle Brugge were then condemned to a slender 1-0 defeat to Feyenoord in an intensive 120-minute-long friendly last Saturday, but it was nevertheless a good and instructive practice game from which Muslick will have taken positives ahead of their first competitive match of the new season on Thursday. Team news. Kilmarnock have made just 2 signings so far this summer, recruiting forward Bruce Anderson and goalkeeper Robbie McCrory, who have both taken part in pre-season and are in contention to start on Thursday. Marley Watkins, last season's top scorer with 13 goals, could form a partnership in attack with either Anderson or Kyle Vassell, while key men including Stuart Findlay, David Watson and Danny Armstrong are set to be included in a strong first 11. As for Cercle Brugge, new signing Ibrahim Diakite is set to make his first competitive appearance at right back, potentially joining Jesper Daland, Boris Popovic and Nzinho in a 4-man defense. Kevin Denke scored an impressive 28 goals in all competitions for the Belgian outfit last season, and he is expected to lead the line against Kilmarnock, joining Alan Minda, Felix Lemerekel and Jan Boho in attack. Kilmarnock possible starting lineup: McCrory, Mayo, Diaz, Findlay, Ndaba, Armstrong, Donnelly, Watson, Kennedy, Anderson, Watkins. Cercle Brugge possible starting lineup: Warlson, Diakite, Daland, Popovic, Nzinho, Lopez, Van der Bruggen, Summers, Goncalves, Lemerekel, Augusto, Denke. We say, Kilmarnock 1-1 Cercle Brugge. Both teams will fancy their chances of coming out on top in this first leg tie. Particularly Kilmarnock on home soil, but we expect a somewhat cagey affair to take place on Thursday, which could lead to a share of the spoils, keeping the tie finally poised ahead of the reverse fixture next week. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.